YouTube, STF Gaming here with another Dueling Book Ladder review. We got Roger Smith at 1213 versus Bad Robot at 970. I know Bad Robot is always on like a Diva Hero Plant hybrid deck with just a whole bunch of one-ofs and gold sarks and stuff. And then Roger, I've seen them on Vayu Turbo a lot, but I don't know what they're on these days. Yeah, okay, Roger will be on Vayu Turbo. Goes turn 1, set Torrential Pass. I almost think Deep Prism would be better going blind against the meta, but whatever. Especially like Torrential's a card you want to get like some good value against. And if you have a heavy in hand, you're kind of forced to hold on to that Torrential. With Deep Prism, you can just slam it and then slam the heavy. So that's my thought process. Bad Robot opens up MST Gores. That's a good combo to bait out your opponent. These hands are very similar, like super passive hands with Plague in them. That Malicious was huge. But we pass anyway. I almost wonder if we would like MST use 1-for-1 on Malicious. And he probably runs like Cyber Valley, I'm assuming. So you could go Plague Malicious, make a level 8, Cyber Valley draw 2. That would have been kind of cool. I think the thought process behind holding off is we still want to start off with this MST Gores play, and that's going to allow us to pretty much have a really strong push next turn with the 1-for-1 Malicious Plague. Anyway, Roger Smith has a kind of a weak hand. I think with this hand I would just like slam the Allure at this point and hope for a Greffer or an Armageddon Knight to get things started. So we set Raiko here, that's fine. MST is going to go off, so I guess that means we're making a push this turn. I wonder if there's like a level 1 water in Bad Robot's deck. That'd be interesting. Nope. We're getting Gores here for sure. Wow. You just Sour Valley to Darken. I guess that's makes sense. Oh, and then we Heavy Storm a Dust Shoot. That's rough. And then you're getting Gores on top of that, and you don't have a good answer to this Gores. Did we? We have a Deep Prison and a Brain Control and a Solemn. So this big token's getting Deep Prison, and this Gores is just gonna trade with this Gores, but that token's gonna be gone. Bad Robot just has a clunky hand as expected from a deck like this. But like the Future Fusion's coming next turn, which is going to answer all the problems in this hand in particular. Regeki Break really wants to discard the Prodigy. Avarice might be live soon thanks to the Future Fusion, and Miracle might be live soon. So we know how this is going to play out. I wonder if Roger's going to Solemn the Future Fusion, or he's going to top deck a Roll Oppression or something like that. What the? That was quite heads up play, not attacking with the token, but like I'm not sure what it's accomplishing because we have to attack into the Deep Prison eventually, right? Now we're just getting brain controlled and kind of punished here. I think I would have attacked with the Gores token into the Gores, baited out the Deep Prison, and then they'd have an awkward brain control. Anyway, we're gonna Solemn this Gores, being Rekiki Breaked. That's kind of aggro. Don't know if I love that Solemn. I mean, if we didn't have a Raiko, or like I would understand it more, but like with the Raiko, I feel like pretty safe. And then we could use the Solemn against something more impactful. Like, losing this Gores isn't the end of the world, but, like, obviously it's a big threat, so I don't hate it. You also get to put them under brain range, but do they use brain? No. Putting your opponent, like, under 800 is pretty good. Wow, that Debris Dragon was really good, actually. Now there's a lot of plays you can make. Yep. This is awkward because Miracle. I think Guy is 2200 attack. So, like, if you use this Miracle Fusion, it would only be 22. Oh, wait, we have Plague. That's game. Alright, let's see what Roger opens. Dust Shoot, Raikou. Yeah, that's good. And then Bad Robot opens up Diva Hero this game. So there's no plants in sight. If I'm Roger, what am I getting rid of? Probably Diva or maybe Crow. Yeah, maybe Crow. That was not what I was thinking. I think that really says, hey, I don't have an answer to you killing my Raikou with D Prison. I don't have a D Prison and my set's a Raikou, pretty much is what it's saying. Maybe that means you just go like Diva attack twice or something. I don't know. Or you just summon Stratos is fine too. I kind of would have liked to see. Yeah, that was awkward because I'm just looking back at that Dushu pick and I think it was right, but it really told our opponent exactly what we had. But yeah, I mean, if you got rid of the Crow, the Sangan would have just searched the Crow again, so I think looking back, it makes some sense. Okay, so we're gonna make a Thought Ruler here? Stardust? Yeah, I like Thought Ruler. This is all fine. This is looking good for Roger. Actually, we have a Caius. Never mind. That was a really good draw. I think. I think it's dependent on some things. Alright, that Thought Ruler is huge. But we have a Raikou. And we top decked a Mirror Force, I guess. I'm slamming this. Oh my god. Wait, that Miracle was stupid. Is this lethal? That was disgusting. That was an insane top deck. Anyway, next game. Big James versus Mycellus. Mycellus is at 815. Big James at 1213. I think Big James is like rank 2, 3, or 4 at the moment. I don't know if I like sound or not when I'm watching these duels. Mycellus on Diva Hero, probably. And Big James is on Diva Hero. No Diva. Hero Beat. So we go turn 1 Stratos. This is all fine. Wow, that's a really insane draw. You open Stratos, Heavy, Dust Shoot, Fusion. Talk about 4 one-ofs that are broken. Anyway, we're going to Dust Shoot the Plague away. Yeah. We didn't play Future Fusion there, huh? Why not? Because we think this set's Raikou, I guess? That's an interesting line. I'm not hating on it. I think there's something to think about here while we're not playing this. I think it's Raikou. But it's probably just heads up play, so nothing wrong with that. So now we're going to heavy. We're going to summon the alias and attack into the monster we assume is Raikou. And then probably main phase 2 Future Fusion when it's more safe. But like, now we're not playing around Kaya, so like, why do we hold it? Maybe it's fine. I think what he's thinking is he has one turn to play around with, and after that, like, we'll see what happens. Wow, Big James is kind of in the lead. Like, DD War Lady and Mirror Force answer this Thought Ruler really well, but this Caius could toss things around a bit. But in the meantime, this Future Fusion's just gonna drop a 0 next turn, so the only thing going for my Celis that could be good is like a Heavy Storm top deck. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for James, I'd say, from this point. Attack Treeborn and banish it. Wow, that's a really strong play because now we don't have to worry about Caius. Yeah, and I think we dust shot him, so we might know he has a Caius. I'm not 100% certain on that if we know he has Caius, but yeah, that's a good play. And that Gemini Spark was insane. Oh, we drew the heavy. That is rough. Holy crap. So we're gonna Gemini Spark one of our own cards here. So Thought Ruler can't negate it. And the 0 is going too, which means the Thought Ruler is going. So we're losing every single card we own and we'll draw one. I think that Hero Blast was a huge draw. Oh my. I guess these matches are just top deck wars. Holy crap. What are these draws? They were just like perfect draws. See, this is like kind of the reason I hate Gold Sark sometimes. What the? And then he draws Honest. I feel like that's an insane draw too. I I don't think I would have Hero Blasted. Actually, yeah, that might set up the clock for next turn lethal, so that's fine. Which is super important when a brain control comes in 2 turns, or in 1 turn after this. Yeah, and then you're just dead. Pause the game for a sec. Why are people... I see this way too many times, siding in Vanity's Fiend against Hero Beat. Like, come on. You have to understand this is not doing anything. This card is not... You're just helping them when you summon this. Anyway, this hand's a pile, but it does things. You have a hero and a water, you have a griffer and a plague, you have an infernal and a tribute monster. Like, this hand can win. And this hero beat hand, a bit monster heavy, but it can win also. You just go turn 1 Vanity's Fiend. It just gets outed by a Gemini Spark for free. Big James is going to start at 5 cards to Mycelis's 4 pretty much. Wait, he passed. He just passed to James. What was the point of Vanity's Fiend? Are you trying to help your opponent? Holy crap. Yeah, we're just getting rewarded here because we top deck Dark Arm now. I think Big James about to lose this game where his opponent started Vanity's Fiend. That is so sad. Yeah, you just drew that all monster hand. What a dumb game. Honestly, we're Mycellus has no spell and traps, or no traps that can protect them from a Miracle Fusion, so maybe if we like set Ocean, play Miracle, attack into Stardust, blow up the board, um, and we have a trap next turn, we can come back. Oh, oh, that actually changes a lot because now. So now we're gonna do the same play, attack into Stardust, and then main phase 2 Miracle. And currently, I mean, Mycellus could mind control Miracle, but that's still not lethal because the 0 will blow up the new 0. Yeah. Alright, that's Stratos' game. Just attack for game. Yep, that was a sad game, to be honest. Like, how are you going to go turn 1 Vanity's Fiend, then turn 2 OTK, when that Vanity's Fiend would have stopped you from OTKing, also did nothing to your opponent? Like, card is absolutely trash. Like, it is so bad against Hero Beat. Anyway, we open up the nice combo roll to SeriousTreebornFrog. That should get us far. And we have the same Vanity's Fiend combo, probably going to go for it again. Never learn. And let's see what happens. Alright, set Snowman. That is an OTK versus Heroes. He banishes the Snowman. Is it that much of an OTK? You have to banish a 0 attack monster? That is rough. Alright, Prodigy into Malicious rather than Vanity's Fiend here. Did he forget to draw, or did he draw? I don't even know. Dark Arm again, so that's just probably going to be game eventually. Vanity's Fiend. Oh my god, that card is so bad. That Vanity's Fiend is so bad. You know what the problem is? Mycellus is just going to play against like the next Hero Beat deck, and do this again. He's not going to learn from it. Because we saw from game 2 to game 3, he still kept the Vanity's Fiend in. Yeah, that was a sad game, to be honest. Like, there was a world where Mycellus won that match because of the stupid Dark Arm Dragon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to subscribe with the subscribe button. Click it.